Assalamu alaikum. I'm just going to come on here for a minute. I just finished my Patreon halakha for the young sisters, and I thought I would share something that I shared with them about goal setting during Ramadan. When we set goals for Ramadan, we sometimes make them too difficult for us to actually complete. And then that results in feeling very bad and feeling guilty at the end of the month. And we really have to set ourselves up for success. And when we talk about the SMART goals, they're measured and they're attainable. So when I mean attainable, I don't mean that you set the bar really low and you barely do anything. I mean that the scholars of the past and the teachers of the past, when they would say to people, finish the whole Quran, memorize the whole Quran, or read through the whole Quran during the month, or do it like maybe 2 or 3 times if you have the ability to do so. And some people get overburdened with guilt and feel very bad that at the end of the month they didn't finish. And other people might tell them, like, what's wrong with you? You didn't finish the Quran. Some of us just don't have the time. Some of us do not have the ability. Some of us have not memorized the book. So we're literally having to read the Arabic of the surahs that we don't know yet. And while for someone who's hafiz, they can read that, alhamdulillah, and maybe that's what they do during Ramadan. But for the rest of us, for those of us who struggle to get through just the basic goals during Ramadan, I want to say to you, focus on quality versus quantity. Focus on what is important and what is really going to last with you the whole Ramadan and the month after, the months after, the whole year after. I have a translation of the Quran that I started reading during Ramadan last year. And now, 5 days before Ramadan starts again, I'm just finishing Surah Amma in the translation. I'm just reading the translation. And I feel great because when I start Ramadan again, I'm going to pick another translation that I have and I'm going to just read through really slowly. And that's not a Ramadan goal. That's just something I start in Ramadan and I'm able to, spend the whole year doing it. So I will tell you personally, I'm going to be studying one surah during Ramadan. And you can judge me and you can say, oh, she's being so relaxed and she's not challenging herself enough. But I'm going to pick one surah and I'm going to focus a lot on studying that one and pondering it. I hope to start a Quran journal that I want to keep through the whole year. This is what I hope for you, inshallah, that you're not going to take Ramadan as a time where you just absolutely exhaust yourself and then leave off through burnout at the end of the month, whatever you're trying to get done next. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept this Ramadan. And I'm going to say early Ramadan Mubarak, inshallah, in the hopes that we reach it. Allahumma baghlighna Ramadan. May Allah allow us to reach Ramadan and allow us to be able to fast successfully and reach all of our Quran goals and our habit goals and our ibadah goals. Assalamu alaikum.